Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to some more K-pop news. The K-pop news that I have is on how last night it was officially confirmed that this year in 2024 that Twice Nayeon is going to release another solo album. Because last night one ERP entertainment official told Dispatch and said this: Nayeon is hurriedly preparing a solo album, but the time that her solo album is going to come out in 2024 has not been confirmed yet. Now look, here's my thoughts about this. For me, I'm both surprised and I'm both excited about this. The reason on why I'm surprised about this is because for me, I thought that in this year in 2024, that another Twice member was going to release a solo album for the very first time. But like I said, I'm also excited about this because for me, I really enjoyed Twice Nayeon's very first solo album that came out all the way back in 2022. But let me know your thoughts are on this K-pop news. Are you also happy to hear that in this year that Twice Nayeon is going to release another solo album for the second time or not? The next K-pop news that we have is on how last night SM announced that SHINEE and MINHO have now renewed their contract with SM Entertainment because it says right here. On April 9th, SM announced that SHINEE and MINHO renewed their contract based on their foundation on trust in the agency. Now look, here's my thoughts about this. For me, I'm so proud of them for both renewing their contract with SM. The reason on why I said that is because ever since it was announced that Taemin and SHINEE had not renewed his contract with SM, for me, I was so sad about that. But now that I know that at least two members of SHINEE, Nayeon and MINHO, had not renewed their contract with SM, for me, at least I'm so happy about that. But let me know your thoughts are on this K-pop news. Are you also happy to hear that last night that he and MINHO or SHINEE have both renewed their contract with SM last night or not? The next K-pop news that we have is on how IU's agency has now apologized for the recent controversy over tickets for her concert. What I mean by that is that it says right here. Recently, an individual who had a friend helped her purchase a ticket for IU's concert was blocked from entering the concert and was permanently expelled from IU's fan club for illicit ticket trading. It's because of this and because a lot of other people said that they had the same situation like this fan, IU's agency has now apologized for what happened and they said that everybody who got affected by this is going to get free tickets because it says right here. Furthermore, we together with Well Ticket and Concert Organizing Committee will also compensate the fans who are suffered during the ticket reservation process according to their desired direction. Meaning that if you got affected by what I read up here, you will get a free ticket to go see IU live. And for me, I totally agree on what they said here. The reason on why I said that is because for me, if I spent a lot of money to go see IU live, but I was blocked for seeing her because of some situation like this, for me, I'll also be so mad. That is all why for me, I'm so happy to hear that IU's company is doing something like this. But let me know your thoughts are on this K-pop news. You think that this was the right move from IU's agency last night or not? The next K-pop news that I have is on how last night it was announced that after about 2 years and 4 months, that Hyuna is finally going to be making her comeback inside the K-pop in May. Because last night Hyuna's agency, the At Arena, said this. Hyuna recently finished recording the album she went on with her new star. And look, here's my thoughts about this. First off, for me, I'm so happy to hear that Hyuna is finally going to be making her comeback in May. And also on top of that, I cannot wait to find out on what her entire album is all going to sound like. But let me know your thoughts are on this K-pop news. Are you also happy to hear that Hyuna is finally going to be making her new comeback in May of 2024 or not? The next K-pop news that I have is on how last night ILLIT has now become the very first K-pop girl group in history to get their K-pop debut song who entered onto the top 10 on the global Spotify chart with their song called Magnetic. And look, here's my thoughts about this. First off, for me, I'm so proud of Violet for doing this. But now look, here's my thoughts about this. Now look, I don't know about you, but for me personally, it feels like whenever I listen to any K-pop playlist on Spotify, it always feels like I'm listening to Magnetic every single time. But maybe it's just me. But let me know your thoughts are on this K-pop news. Are you also proud of Violet for becoming the very first K-pop girl group ever to do this on the global Spotify chart last night, or not? The final K-pop news that we have is on how last night it was announced that all songs from New Jeans' second EP called Get Up had now gotten to over 100 million streams on Spotify. Also, this is the fastest K-pop album to do this on Spotify with a total amount of 263 days on Spotify. And look, here's my thoughts about this. First off, for me, I'm so proud of New Jeans for doing this, and also on top of that, for me, I totally agree with this. The reason on why I say that is because for me, every single day on Spotify, I'm listening to New Jeans' songs called Super Shy, ETA, and New Jeans. But let me know your thoughts are on this K-pop news. Are you also proud of New Jeans for doing this or not? Anyway, that's it for today. Please make sure, as always, to like and subscribe for more K-pop news like this, and I will see you all next time. Have a good rest of the day. Bye.